Those are his words. He said him, and your seat is empty here, Bwana Mutambu, because we really wanted you to talk to us directly here in studio. But good morning, Bwana Mutambu. Karibu sana. Thank you for joining us via phone link. What is your very first reaction to what happened, what transpired in Ol Kalou?
Good morning, Edie, and my colleagues there, and everybody who is watching us. My apologies for not making it. I had some other engagement which tied me up, and I'm sorry for not being there. I really wanted to be there to congratulate the winner, because we live in a democratic country, whereby if you are a Democrat, you need to live by it. And democracy is the choice of people you have to accept, and you have to go with it. It is a win to DCP. It's a good thing for them. And like I said, we are in a democratic country, and we accept that they won. Unlike other people who will not accept, me, I will accept, because that's what democracy is all about. Number two, I will not be, and I'll tell Gaguya not to be in the moon over it, because this is just one out of many which they lost. And it does not mean because they lost in Mbeere, they cannot win any other place. Likewise, because we lost in Ol Kalou, it does not mean we cannot win any other place. So this is what we need to understand. I agree with him that politics is about perception. And a win to a party is a good indicator of confidence by the people for the party. But does not mean that it is all. If you ask me to analyze the whole thing and what as UDA would expect from Mount Kenya, anything above 10 plus is good for us. It's good for Ruto. And if we gain 10 plus, 10% plus.
Oh, okay. Percent.
That's exactly what we may be looking at, and it's a good pointer. I would say this is a good indicator that William Ruto will garner 10% plus in Mount Kenya, and maybe that is what he's looking for. That could be enough for him to make him the president. So I will not be so much worried because we lost the seat. I would only be worried if people think otherwise. Think that now it's done. There's no hope for Mulima. I can tell you there are other pockets out there which are out for grab. Okay. And this is politics.
But Mutambu,
and like I said, it's like playing football. You win today, you lose tomorrow.
But look at the margin.
Life must continue, and you will smile when you win another one.
We're looking at the margin.
Cry and mourn the whole part of your life because you lost one seat. Out of all the by-elections, this is the only seat which DCP won, and they deserved it because people of Kalou made a decision.
Bwana Mutambu, we're looking at the numbers and the voter turnout in all the by-elections we've had since last year, and even part of this year, including Emurwa Dikir. The kind of margin witnessed in Ol Kalou was different. What do you say about that? Is this the final nail on the head of the coffin for UDA in Mount Kenya? A margin of over 30,000?
The way President Ruto was rating in Mount Kenya last 6 months is not the same as rating today. If those calls were called in Ol Kalou last 6 months, maybe we would not even get 5% or 3%. So to me, I don't feel like it's a huge blow. It's just a win for DCP, and they have all the rights to celebrate it. But statistically, I would say that there is a gain at towards UDA. So I would not just look at it myopically and say it's a win and it's done for Mount Kenya. It is not. There are people somewhere else who are feeling that if a by-election is called in this area, we would show that we are the UDA. So Kenyans are free to make their own choice, and that's why we respect each other. We respect the people of Ol Kalou. They never did anything wrong. They elected the person they wanted, and that's it. Or what I feel it's off the line is when the celebration goes ahead by some of the leaders, including the leader of DCP, calling for like I heard him say he wants to tell tourists not to come to Kenya. And I wonder whether he really feels for Kenyans, because tourism industry feeds many millions of Kenyans. And when he tells tourists not to come to Kenya, I don't know what he's thinking about those Kenyans. Okay. What we need to do is to accept that the DCP won, and we leave it at that, and we move on, but not to overthink or to start inciting either Kenyans or other people, because this country is ours. Okay. And if you cannot love it, then you don't have to be a leader in this country.
Okay.
So my take is that nothing has changed in my mind. That UDA has some roots in Mount Kenya, right, and it will still remain. And I can confidently tell you, if those elections were held somewhere like maybe Kiambu, things could be different.
All right.
And that is also part of Mulima.
But that question about what has changed,
yes,
is what is being addressed on the front page of the Standard. They say there's panic in the valley, Wakili, that we've seen after what happened in Ol Kalou.